Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, we meet again. So this time we will look at different tasks. Now if we look at the Gantt chart for this project, in July we should be working on identifying relevant sub-reading skills in MyLine. So July till end of August. Now let's look at what is the task about. Okay, so identifying the sub-reading skills. Before this, we have identified the CEFR level for each text. Now we will look at the reading skills. Okay, the sub-skills. We hope that you can do this for the first 10 text. Okay, the number one, this one, is as a sample. We have done this together in the team before this. Okay, the text entitled Palliative Care. Okay, let's look at how we did it. Okay, so you move to the next tab. Okay, so palliative care, and of course we should refer to the text. Here is the text. Okay, the complete text together with the questions. There are 8 questions to this, and you also have the answer key. Okay, but before referring to the answer key, we will try to identify the sub-reading skill first. Now let's look at the questions. For number 1, the phrase life-limiting in paragraph 3, the bold-faced, can best be replaced by. So this type of question is testing on which sub-skills. Okay, the sub-skills will be a bit beside the first table. Okay, we have a list of sub-skills. There are 15. So that type of question falls under deducing meaning from context. Okay, deducing meanings from context. You just copy it and paste it here for question number 1. And then you should also provide remarks. I mean, to justify your answer to that. Okay, so the meaning of phrase can be found in paragraph 3 of the text. Life limiting. Okay, life limiting. Right, now let's look at the second question. Which of the statements is not true about patients in palliative care? Not true, and it's focusing on palliative care. So that will be under number 2 is the first sub-reading skills. Identifying specific information, because it only focuses on patients in palliative care. That will be the remarks or the clarification. Okay, next example, question number 3. The main purpose of paragraph 3 is to. Okay, this one I would say rather straightforward. We have the keyword main purpose. So here, question number 3 falls under identifying the main ideas and supporting details. So the remarks, it focuses on the focus of a paragraph, or in other words, the main idea of that paragraph. So the sub-reading skills is this one, identifying main ideas. Alright, moving on to question 4. The following are misconceptions about palliative care accepts. Okay, so we put that under identifying specific information again about palliative care, focusing on that only when you read the text. Okay, question number 5. In Malaysia, access to good palliative care and end-of-life care is still scarce because, right, so number 5, identifying the cause and effect relationships in a text. Okay, from here, cause and effect, so we clarify that as which one? Okay, paragraph 6, the answer could be found in paragraph 6, which is that is the effect, and paragraph 7 will be the cause. 6 and 7. Okay, access to good palliative care, and then 7, yet in a recent public survey, more than 90% have not even heard. Okay, as stated here, 7 is the cause, okay, because most of Malaysians have not even heard about palliative care. So paragraph 6 is the effects. Here, access to good palliative and end-of-life care is still very limited. Okay. Question 6. How is the use of morphine related to palliative care activity among cancer patients in Malaysia? So these kind of questions, after we analyzed it, it falls under inferencing. So the remarks, the answer has to be inferred based on the mean of morphine used, Malaysia versus the global use, the mean. Okay, you can see in paragraph 8. Okay, so we infer from here. The students, the reader have to infer from here. Okay, continue with question number 7. The following efforts are taken by government to improve palliative care service in Malaysia, except, so that one is identifying main ideas and supporting details. Main ideas will be about government improving palliative care. So what are the supporting details? So that is the answer to this question number 7. Number 8, the writer ends the passage with either call for an action, note of caution, or strong criticism. So that one is, we classify that under interpreting text for author's intention, attitudes, and styles. This one, where the question asks on writer's attitude or style of ending the passage. Okay, so that is actually or basically the work for identifying sub-reading skills, right? So the highlighted text title is what we assigned you to identify the sub-reading skills. There are 10, all of them. Okay, so good luck, try your best, and if you really not sure of the reading skills, you can highlight it. Okay, highlight the text title with a different color, perhaps yellow. Okay, and as usual, you scroll down a bit to the end. This is where you get access to the full text, full reading text. Alright, okay, that is all. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.